Hi student, welcome to my online class. How are you all? I think all are fine and safe. Today we discuss class 9 chemistry. Okay, so finally the CBSE year reduced the syllabus of class 9 to 12. Okay, the total 30% of the syllabus are CBSE year reduced, okay, or deleted. So today we discuss the most important topic, that is the revised syllabus of class 9 chemistry. Okay, so before starting our chapters, okay, first we are discuss about syllabus, because syllabus is the most important. Without syllabus, okay, we cannot complete okay, our story. Okay, first we have to make a planning to see the syllabus of new syllabus of CBSE, okay, for this session 2021. Okay, so first of all, I think the CBSE year due to the coronavirus or lack of times, okay, CBSE year reduce the syllabus for the better of the students. Okay, so in chemistry the chapter 1s are completely deleted, that is the matter in our surrounding. Okay, these chapters are deleted because this is the first chapter of class 9 science, matter in our surroundings, and these chapters are, I think most of the students are already aware that these chapters or completed these chapters. Okay, but any reason, due to any reasons, okay, the CBSE are already deleted these chapters. Okay, so we are not discuss this one, and our video lecture are also completed this chapter already. So today we discuss from chapter 2. Okay, and chapter 2 is what are is matter around our spheres. Okay, is matter around our spheres. This is the old one. Okay, or everything is the old syllabus is there. Okay, only one chapter are deleted and nothing will change. Okay, ऐसे कुछ ज्यादा चेंज नहीं किया जितना कि हम लोग का माइंड में था पहले की सीबीएसई का कितना चैप्टर डिलीट करेगा, ये चैप्टर डिलीट करेगा, पहले का डिलीट करेगा या लास्ट से डिलीट करेगा, ऐसे बहुत सारा हमारा माइंड में क्वेश्चन था। लेकिन अभी सब क्वेश्चन का अभी द एंड हो गया है अभी। ओके, तो हम लोग का अभी जो जितना भी कंक्लूजन था अभी माइंड से चला गया है, और सीबीएसई का फाइनली ये एक रिवाइज सिलेबस आ चुका है हम लोग के पास। ओके, सो हम उसको डिस्कस करेंगे। ये कंप्लीट रिवीजन, वन टाइप ऑफ रिवीजन हम कर लेंगे कि जितना हम लोग कंप्लीट हो चुका है पहले का सिलेबस। ओके, सो चैप्टर 2 से स्टार्ट करेंगे। चैप्टर 2 में हम लोग ऑलरेडी पढ़ चुके हैं, जैसे कि क्या क्या टॉपिक है चैप्टर 2 में देख लेते हैं एक बार। ओके, एलिमेंट्स, कंपाउंड्स, मिक्सर्स, and there are types of mixers, that is the heterogeneous mixers and homogeneous mixers. Okay, and the colloids in suspension. This is the main topic of these chapters. Okay, so elements, what are elements? And mainly the elements and compounds, these two are the pure substance. Okay, so elements and compound are the pure substance. And what is pure substance? The substance which contain only one kind of particles is known as what are pure substance. Okay, and pure substance are mainly classified into two types, that is elements and compounds. Okay, so there are less chapter 1 we have discussed about the matter. Okay, and their classifications. Okay, mainly the matters are classified into according to their natures, or what are pure substance and mixers. Okay, and in the chapter 2 we are discussed about the pure substance and mixers. Pure substance are mainly the substance which contain the one kind of particles. Okay, this is the what are pure substance, and the pure substance are the elements, or what are elements is the what are one kind of matters which contain only one kind of particles. Okay, and all the elements is an example of pure substance. Okay, so in this topic we are also discuss the there are different divisions of the elements. Mainly the elements can be divided into three types, that is the metals, non-metals and metalloids. Okay, so metals, what are metals? Are the mainly those are the mainly generally hard solids, and they have the good conductor of heat and electricity. They have the malleability, ductility, and sonorous. Okay, all these are properties are present in metals, and the metals are generally high density also. They have the high melting and boiling points. The metal like gold, silver, aluminums, they have the high density and high melting and boiling points. Okay. So next part of the elements are the non-metals. The non-metals also have some properties. Okay, already we have discussed. And the another type of element, that is the water metalloids. Okay, so metalloids also we have discussed. What is metalloids? Metalloids are the substance which have the some properties of metals and some are the non-metals, and their examples. Okay, we have discussed example of metalloids. Okay, so this is for your tax. Okay, you have to comment me what are the example of metalloids. Okay, so next are the compounds. Okay, the compounds are formed by the combination of two or more elements in a definite ratio. For example, NaCl, H2O, H2SO4. These all are the example of compounds, because here sodium and chlorine are present. Okay, in the 1:1 ratio, two elements combine in a definite ratio, then form what are compounds. Like this in H2O, 2:1 ratio, hydrogens are 2 atoms and oxygen are 1 atoms. And in H2SO4, 2:1:4, hydrogen, sulfur and oxygen in the ratio 2:1:4. Okay, so the compounds is a mixtures of elements in a definite or fixed ratio, and there are different types of compounds also. We have discussed in their formula. How can you write the formula of the compounds? Okay, next are the mixers. So what is mixers? Mixers are the combination of two और मोर प्योर सब्सटेंस, जिसमें एक से ज्यादा प्योर सब्सटेंस को हम मिक्स कर लेंगे तो क्या फॉर्मेशन होता है? मिक्सर फॉर्मेशन होता है. जैसे कि फॉर एग्जांपल सम कॉमन सॉल्ट प्लस सैंड, कॉमन सॉल्ट प्लस वाटर. Okay, these are the mixers. So alloy is one example also. Mixers, alloy here what are the mixture of two metals or metal and non-metals. This is from what are alloy. This is a bronze. Okay, is an example of alloys. German silver. This is also an example of alloys. So mainly the mixtures are classified into two types. That is the one are the homogeneous and one are the heterogeneous mixtures. This is the most important topic of this chapter, homogeneous and heterogeneous mixtures. This one also we are already made video. Okay, you go through this video and details you have to study. Okay, so homo means what are the same. The mixtures which have the same composition or uniform ratio are called homogeneous mixtures, and the mixtures which are the non-uniform ratio or different composition are called heterogeneous mixtures. Okay, so you go through this video and you have to details your understanding. Next are the some types of solution, that is the colloids and suspensions. These are the some types of solutions, and then first we have discussed what is solution. The solution are formed by the mixture of solute and solvent. Okay, solute और solvent मिलके क्या होता है? Solution होता है. Okay, so solution में क्या चाहिए? एक solute चाहिए plus एक solvent चाहिए. Okay, तो solid substance होता है वो solute and the liquid substance होता है वो solvent. Okay, for example NaCl is a solute and H2O water is a solvent. और NaCl water mix होके क्या होता है? NaCl aqueous solution formation होता है, वो होगा solutions. Okay, so colloids, in colloids also their properties are also we have discussed. Okay, how the colloids are formed. Okay, and the colloids are formed the one effect, that is the Tyndall effect. Okay, Tyndall effect also most important. Okay, we have made video also about this topic, colloid and suspensions. Okay, and next we have discussed the chapter 3, that is the atoms and molecules. Okay, this is the most important chapter of class 9 chemistry, atoms and molecules. Okay, so atoms and molecules are what are the smallest indivisible particles of an element is known as what are atoms, and two or more atoms are combined, then what are formed? Molecules. Okay, so the atoms in is the smallest. Okay, are very small or teeny particles are indivisible particles. Okay, we cannot see in our naked eye. ये इतना छोटा है कि हम उसको खाली आंख में नहीं देख पाते हैं. Okay, you can visible or see with the help of an इलेक्ट्रॉन माइक्रोस्कोप. इसको बहुत पावरफुल माइक्रोस्कोप से ही देख पाएंगे. ओके, और क्या क्या टॉपिक है इसमें जो इम्पोर्टेंस है? लॉस ऑफ कांस्टेंट प्रोपोर्शंस. ओके, इसका भी कुछ पार्ट हम लोग ऑलरेडी डिस्कस कर चुके हैं. ओके, एटम्स के बारे में और कैसे आयन्स फॉर्मेशन करता है बाय लॉस और गेन ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन्स. ओके, सो मॉलिक्यूल्स का डायटोमिक मॉलिक्यूल, ट्राइएटॉमिक मॉलिक्यूल, टेट्राएटॉमिक मॉलिक्यूल. सपोज ए मॉलिक्यूल contain only one atom, that is the helium. This is a monoatomic. Helium, hydrogen H2, chlorine Cl2, oxygen O2. This is a diatomic because they contain two atoms. Okay. For example, ozone, that is the O3. They have the triatomic. Okay. So similarly, phosphorus has the P4, that is the tetraatomic. Okay. So atomic and molecular mass. Atomic mass and molecular mass also we have discussed. Okay. So the molecular mass, how can you calculate? This is also most important topic. Okay, how to calculate the molecular mass? First here, okay, we know atomic mass. Then we discuss about molecular mass. Next, the mole concept. This is the most important topic of class 9 chemistry, and this is also related to class 11 science also. And the relationship of moles and the mass of the particles and the numbers. Okay, so this one we are not discussed. Okay, next part we are discuss about this topic. Okay, so next go to the chapter 4. Okay, the chapter 4 is the water structure of atom. Okay, nothing will be changed in CBSE of this chapter. पहले जैसे था ऐसे ही है, इसमें कुछ भी चेंजेस नहीं हुआ है इस चैप्टर में. ओके, क्या क्या दिया है इसमें? स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ एटम्स के बारे में हम लोगों को बहुत जरूरी है जानना, क्योंकि स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ एटम्स इज द मोस्ट इंपोर्टेंट चैप्टर. ओके, हियर वी आर स्टडी अबाउट द इलेक्ट्रॉन्स, प्रोटॉन्स एंड न्यूट्रॉन्स. इसके बारे में पढ़ना है. इलेक्ट्रॉन्स क्या होता है? ये एक नेगेटिवली चार्ज पार्टिकल होता है जो कि इनसाइड द एटम्स आर प्रेजेंट. ओके, प्रोटॉन्स इज अ पॉजिटिवली चार्ज पार्टिकल एंड न्यूट्रॉन्स इज अ neutral charge particle. Electron, proton and neutrons, these three are present inside the atoms, and these are known as what? Subatomic particles. क्या बोलते हैं इसको? Subatomic particles. Okay, subatomic particle, because this is present inside the atoms, and the atoms value the neutral charge. Why the atom is called neutral charge? Because inside the atom the same number of positive charge, that is protons, and the same number of negative charge, that is electrons, are present, and the neutrons are no charge. And also we have discussed that discovery, which experiment the electrons are discovered, which experiment the protons and neutrons are discovered. All these things we have discussed in this chapter. Next are the topic of the valency. The valency is the combining capacity of the element. This is the most important. Okay, and with the help of the valency we can write the formula of the compound, some common compound like H2O, HNO3, H2SO4, okay, KCl's. Okay, all this compound formula we have to easily write with the help of this, okay, process. This is the, okay, and the next topic are the isotopes and isobars. Isotopes and isobars is also most important topic. Isotopes is the order the elements having same atomic number but different mass number is called isotopes. And the example of isotopes are hydrogen have the three isotopes, that is hydrogen 1 1, hydrogen 1 2, and hydrogen 1 3. And the carbon are also two isotopes, carbon 12 and carbon 14. Okay, next are the isobar. Isobars are what are the opposite of isotopes. The in isobar what are the atomic mass are the same but atomic number are different. The elements having the same atomic mass but different atomic number is called what are isobars. So this is the all about the what are the class 9 chemistry total syllabus. Okay, so I think it is a very helpful to us. Okay, because the CBSE can reduce the 30% syllabus of the total, okay, book. And I think all of you are detailsly you have to study. Okay, I think all of you has seen the video of the lectures all these lectures. It is in chapter 2 already we are completed, and chapter 3 some part already we are completed. Okay, you go through the videos, okay, all these videos, and any doubts you have to comment me, okay, and contact with me. Okay, thank you for watching.